Hold on, everybody.
But he left one final warning.
Something like 1984 could actually happen. This is the direction the world is going in at the present time. In our world, there will be no emotions except fear, rage, triumph, and self-abasement. The sex instinct will be eradicated. We shall abolish the orgasm. There will be no loyalty except loyalty to the party. But always there will be the intoxication of power. Always, at every moment, there will be the thrill of victory, the sensation of trampling on an enemy who is helpless. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. The moral to be drawn from this dangerous nightmare situation is a simple one. Don't let it happen. It depends on you.
Yes, I do.
Could you please give us your name?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Is it true, sir, that you have what's been described as an egg-shaped penis?
Where did you see this?
That's classified.
It's what?
It's classified. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
An admitted prostitute. She's a serial liar.
Attorney Alan Dershowitz today lashed out at his accuser, Virginia Roberts, who swore in a new affidavit that he had sex with her while she was an underage, quote, sex slave of wealthy Palm Beach financier Jeffrey Epstein.
She's lied.
As we came, we saw, he died. Did it have anything to do with your visit? Oh, I'm sure it did.
Accuser, get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser! You motherfucking accuser! Get the fuck out of here! You motherfucking accuser! Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker! Say what? I can hear you! I can hear you! The rest of the world hears you! And the people who knock these buildings down will hear all of it soon.
The thing that sets the Americans apart from the rest of the cultures in the world is we're so fucking stupid. This country's been around for a couple hundred years.
Do we realize what Golos means? Do we realize that Golos means we're in a host country? And thank you for letting us in, and thank you for not kicking us out.
Sir, you're out of order.
Out of order? I show you out of order. You don't know what out of order is. If I were the man I was 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this.
In what may become one of the biggest child molesting cases ever on record.
Alex Jones called this years ago. Years ago, he was saying that they take a lot of famous people to this island and they have all these young girls that this guy hooks them up with. He was talking about this years ago. Now it is mainstream news.
The world's most wanted woman is tonight behind bars. The ex-girlfriend of pedophile Jeffrey Epstein.
Can you hear me?
But now we're here with this. What's the big plan for?
Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's former paramour and alleged accomplice, is in federal custody.
Ghislaine Maxwell has been charged now with 6 counts related to the serial sexual abuse and sex trafficking of minors.
Ghislaine Maxwell is now facing charges. Maxwell is accused of helping the late financier procure underage sex partners.
Maxwell dedicated much of her life to something else, helping abuse young girls.
The mystery of Ghislaine Maxwell is unraveling.
Today we announced the arrest of one of the villains in this investigation.
Jeffrey Epstein's ex-girlfriend now in custody, facing charges for her alleged role in his disturbing crimes.
They drew first blood, not me.
Look, Johnny. Let me come in and get you the hell out of there.
They drew first blood.
Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
But when they say today there's no conspiracy, that's not a lie, it's the truth. They're doing it right out in the open, right under our noses, and we're too stupid to know it, to see it.
How the whole cult runs off children and their energy, and how they blackmail people with it, how they took over the Vatican, and how the deputy pope just got busted and convicted, and all that real stuff, and all these real things happening, just as we told you, and they come in with this whole Wayfair thing. Now,
Wayfair child trafficking online.
Since COVID-19 struck, shares at the company have skyrocketed.
I think Wayfair may be benefiting more from COVID-19 than almost any single other company.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
You're feeling a bit like Alice. Tumbling down the rabbit hole? Why are you showing me this?
Because there's a conflict in every human heart between the rational and the irrational, between good and evil. And good does not always triumph. Sometimes the dark side overcomes what Lincoln called the better angels of our nature.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
FBI, open up!
We can't hear. Can you hear on any of these?
There's something I want to ask you. What does assassination mean?
What happened, you know? Somebody said he's been shot.
So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Is that we can work together in the last analysis, and that what has been going on within the United States over the period of the last 3 years, the divisions, the violence, the disenchantment with our society, the divisions, whether it's between blacks and whites, between the poor and the more affluent, or between age groups or on the...
But it's a conversation with a former member of the hip-hop group Public Enemy, rapper Professor Griff, that has been called into question.
We can't be anti-Semitic when we are the Semitic people. When we are the same, we give so much power to the theys. When we talk, and then the theys then turn into the Illuminati, the Zionists, the Rothschilds, the
Freemasons,
Bilderberg,
right.
the Freemasons,
right.
And
new emails found on Anthony Weiner's computer confirmed that Hillary Clinton was involved in a pedophilia ring.
I've heard that the New York police officers who saw some of it, even though they're hardened investigators, literally had to go throw up.
These people are not frickin' humans, okay? Hillary Clinton is a goddamn demon.
I don't know, but that island was really a cesspool. There's no question about it. Just ask Prince Andrew. He'll tell you about it. The island was an absolute cesspool. So
the Clintons are friends.
Dr. Fauci? Bill Gates and Melinda? You want to depopulate there? What the hell gives you that right?
This is a fait accompli, you believe?
Oh, they think so. Oh, yeah, they think they've won. That's the reason why they don't bother about me talking about it. They don't care whether you know or not. What are you going to do about it?
We are on the verge of war, but it is not yet too late to stay out. It is not yet too late to show that no amount of money or propaganda or patronage can force a free and independent people into war against its will.
We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. God bless you and good night. I love you.
Armstrong is on the moon. Neil Armstrong, 38-year-old American, standing on the surface of the moon. On this July 20th, 1969.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Sure I am that this day, now, we are the masters of our fate.
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish.
Who killed John F. Kennedy? The commission answers unequivocally, Lee Harvey Oswald. Was Oswald acting alone, or was he a member of a conspiracy? The commission answers he acted alone.
They who?
They? Well, they... I don't know. That's why they call them they.
It's basically like some CIA psyops type shit.
Hey, get in the damn car now! Get in here!
Oh, why?
Get in the fucking car, Morty!
I challenge your history again. There is absolutely no record that 6 million people were put in concentration camps. They only had 16 million to begin with.
You seem to understand. I'm locked in here with you.
That's it!
You're locked in here with me.
National Security Agency conducts worldwide surveillance, fax, phones, satellite communication. It means the NSA can read the time off your fucking wristwatch.
I'm sick of this, and I'll tell you why I'm sick of it. Because while these pathetic, naive people, despite all the evidence before them, are looking the other way, oh no, it's just paranoia. While they're doing that, they are allowing these people to impose their will on my children and my life, and I'm not having it.
And I had no experience with sex or anything like that, but I have my theories and they work.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Ideals are peaceful. History is violent.
Fuck you, John Podesta.
You think you're hot shit, don't you? You think you're hot... Listen up! What's my name? What's my name? My other name, what do you call me?
John Podesta and I are running a child trafficking ring in the...
covering up widespread misconduct, including prostitution and pedophilia.
I like all kinds of pizza.
Selfridge was murdered at 4 o'clock in the morning, shot in the back. They said it was a botched robbery, but no one took anything from him, and there's never been anyone that's charged with it, and there's no suspects. Whatever the hell they do.
What's in your closet, John Podesta? Big Podesta? Big Soros?
We are all great people. We are all equal. Fuck women. Fuck looking cool. Fuck looking cool. Fuck being cool. Fuck all that, huh?
The affirmative task we have now
is to actually create a new world order.
Joe Biden has chosen California Senator Kamala Harris to be his vice presidential running mate.
Well, what about the girls that you molested on C-SPAN at the Senate swearing in?
They either feel that we as a society are the distorted ones, that we don't understand how beautiful this can be, that we don't understand that what they were doing wasn't harmful, that we don't understand that a 6-year-old in fact can consent, and others just don't care.
B-Muse, confirmed a massive attack. Missile warning, no malfunction. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high.
Cobra 9, is this an exercise?
Negative, this is not an exercise.
General, DBS is tracking 300 inbound Soviet ICBMs.
Tell me this is one of your simulations, Mr. Kittredge. All right. Flush the bombers, get the subs in launch mode. We are at DEFCON 1.
DEFCON 1?
Pedo Island, Pizzagate, pizza emojis, all this shit that this QAnon trash.
You see, we're on a mission from God.
The words of a president matter significantly.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing. If you agree with me, go to Joe 30330.
Have been to a caucus? No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. You said you were, but you're.
And Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Look, come on, man. I know you're trying to goad me.
I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun.
And I had a nurse nurses at Walter Reed Hospital they'd actually breathe in my nostrils to make me move to get.
Center 16 last 0.7 Alaska 691.
Damn it, Andrew! People's lives are at stake here.
Average, don't.
Mr. McMurphy?
Yeah, I've been thinking about what you said about, getting things off your chest. And, well, there's a couple of things that I'd like to get off my chest.
The world has gone mad. There is no morals, there is no loyalty, there is no nothing.
That's why I take on those at the top of the pyramid. Go fuck yourselves.
Huh? We're still in a battle. It's an info war. It's a battle for the mind. It's not a bloody trench warfare battle, but we're in a battle for the soul of humanity right now. So you better start acting like it.
So I have a lot of enemies out there. This may be the last time you'll see me for a while.
I don't care what you do. Kill me. Go ahead. I love life, but dude, I'm dying with honor. Whether it's today, tomorrow, 50 fucking years from now.
Lies are very expensive to maintain. You have to repeat them over and over and over again. You just have to hear the truth once, because it makes sense.
I think I'm going to try to do a barrel roll, and if that goes good, now I'm just going to nose down and call it a night.
And for those who sell your soul for money, fucking idiots, man. How much you get for that? What, $1 billion for your eternal soul? For one lifetime of money, drugs, sex, power, you sold your soul. What a fucking idiot. I feel for you. I pray for you.
Believe that what you're doing is right and serving the greater good. That's also love, even though you might lose your temper here and there. The reason you're doing this is because of love, because you want this world so badly to be what it can be.
I got a lot of people that care about me, and it's going to disappoint them to hear that I did this. I would like to apologize to each and every one of them. Just a broken guy. Got a few screws loose, I guess. Never really knew it until now.
You
are secretly saving the world from this satanic cult of pedophiles and cannibals. Does that sound like something you are behind?
Well, I haven't heard that, but is that supposed to be a bad thing or a good thing? If I can help save the world from problems, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to put myself out there, and we are actually.
Told he's coming back at me with that comedy, so I gotta jump right here.
And I'm telling you right now, that right now we're being peaceful. And you better be happy that we're good citizens, that we're peaceful citizens. But it's not gonna be peaceful much longer, okay? And this isn't a threat, I'm not a criminal, I've never been a criminal. But I'm telling you, good citizens are gonna turn to real concern and revolutionary citizens real soon.
I'm saying the truth. Hardcore in your face. And if you don't like it, turn the fucking show off.
And this is a warning for what's coming. It's not gonna be peaceful much longer.
Fuck YouTube. Fuck you guys. Fuck Google. You're dirty, rotten Nazi trash, and that's all you ever were. And your families are dirty, rotten Nazi trash, especially your mothers. Your mothers are trash who never taught you any morality, you scumbag fucking Nazis. How about that, okay? YouTube are dirty, rotten Nazi, low-life scum that are pedophile protectors. You are pedophile protectors, you rotten Nazi scumbag fucking trash. That's what you are. You people who work for YouTube, you are dirty, rotten, lying, scumbag, Nazi, pedophile protecting trash. And that's what you've always been, and your whore mother made you that way, boy. Your whore mother made you that way, girl. That's the truth of the matter. You have no upbringing. You weren't raised by your Nazi trash parents. Scum. And I'll tell you that right to your fucking face, because I have the balls too, and hardly anybody else does. Trash. Because you're cowards, and you don't want to lose the profit that you get from YouTube. That's what you're mostly worried about, not telling the truth, about racking up money from YouTube advertising. That's Nazi fucking blood money. Let that whole fucking platform rot into dust. Rot into the garbage trash that it is. I don't give a fuck who listens to this. It's still the truth nonetheless. It always has been and it always will be. I don't give a fuck who I offend. I don't care who shuts it the fuck off. I don't give a fuck about my view counts. I don't monetize my YouTube channel and never have. That's real hardcore shit.
Oh, yeah. Tilted back, shotgun it now. Get on it. That's the Satan juice right there.
Let's turn to the US, and a teenager has been arrested over the shooting deaths of 2 people during another night of Black Lives Matter protests in Wisconsin. It is the 3rd day of unrest after police shot Jacob Blake 7 times in the city of Kenosha.
One person was shot dead in Portland on Saturday night as protesters from rival groups clashed.
This city had already seen considerable levels of violence. Last night saw a considerable increase. This was the moment a teenager carrying a rifle was chased by a crowd. As he fell, shots were fired. 2 people were killed and 1 seriously injured. 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse has been arrested on suspicion of first-degree homicide.
Here on out, we stop saying the Chad and we replace it with the Kyle.
A 17-year-old from a neighboring state is now under arrest tonight, accused of firing on demonstrators. 2 dead.
But allegedly he's part of a militia coming out.
He's doing what the cops should have been doing, protecting private property. He tried to, till a violent communist mob decided to attack him with Molotov cocktails, bottles, rocks, bricks, kicking him in the face, bashing him with a skateboard, and so on. So he dropped some of them.
Chased down the road. A gunman stumbles before the mob attacks. and he opens fire. Moments earlier, he'd been pursued by several others. Something is thrown at him before he turns and shoots. This is the 17-year-old who's been arrested. He'd come from interstate.
So people are getting injured, and our job is to protect this business, and part of my job is also help people. If there's somebody hurt, I'm running into harm's way. That's why I have my right here, because I don't protect myself, obviously. I just got pepper sprayed by a person in the crowd.
So you had non-lethal, but you didn't respond.
We don't have non-lethal.
It's just one of a number of self-described militia members who descended on Kenosha during a third night of rioting, apparently fed up with the destruction of private property.
Don't burn the city! This is our home!
They were not made welcome by those who'd taken over the streets.
Shoot me! Shoot me! We're not backing down! We're not giving in! We're not going away! And everything the enemy does to us just makes us stronger!
The question in these circumstances is, after the shooting starts, when does it stop?
Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia.
And Biden is, I don't even like to mention Biden because he's not controlling anything.
Joe Biden is a rabid dog. He should be beaten to death with a stick.
We are a nation that has a government, not the other way around.
People that are in the dark shadows, people that...
What does that mean? That sounds like conspiracy theory. Dark shadows, what is that?
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
To understand things like 9/11 and other events, terrorist events, they need to be put into context.
We're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years, starting with Iraq and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran.
Donald Trump is the wrong president for our country.
Big Mike, also known as Michelle Obama.
Well, we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy.
That's the last president had any integrity at all. They're all, the whole lot of them, are just nothing but prostitutes.
Carl, what about this question of advanced knowledge of what was going to happen on 9/11? How clear are investigators that some Israeli agents may have known something?
Well, it's very explosive information, obviously, and there's a great deal of evidence that they say they have collected. None of it necessarily conclusive. It's more when they put it all together. A bigger question, they say, is how could they not have known?
A patriotic flag waving is what I am.
We must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
I know that justice is indivisible. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
From sea to shining sea.
Billy, for Christ's sakes, you must be committed, right? No. Mom. Okay. You're just a young kid. What are you doing here? You ought to be out in a convertible, bird dogging chicks and banging beaver. What are you doing here, for Christ's sake? What's funny about that?
That there's this agenda in mainstream media, and I think it's fairly easy to back this up, to keep people stupid, docile, and apathetic, and therefore the elite...
Oh, you scum! Scum!
Do you feel in charge? I don't give a fuck about your war or your president.
by having this war on terror, you can never win it, because it's an eternal war. And so you can always keep taking people's liberties away. And I said, how are you going to convince people that this war is real? He said, but the media. So it's just that you keep talking about things, you keep saying it over and over and over again, and eventually people believe it. You know, you created the Federal Reserve in 1913 through lies. You create 9/11, which is another lie. Through 9/11, you're fighting a war on terror, and now all of a sudden you go into Iraq, which is another lie, and now they're going to do Iran. So get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Move out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Anymore. And you Satanists want to sacrifice the West. You want to kill the beautiful goddess that is the West. You people are enemies, and we're going to get your asses, and we know what you're up to, and we're coming for you. On Beyond Big Brother or Brave New World? Yeah, you're down with it. And I go down, and there's people with huge mustaches and a pink sock and a green sock dancing with potbellies. And they go, screw you, Alex. We don't care. And I'm like, it's a master plan to take you down. I think your mustache is cool, actually. We're called men. And the world doesn't need us anymore, we're told. It's the end of the age of men. We'll see about that. Time to stand up to these people. Take the gloves off and tell them, I see you, demon. I see you. Destroy the child. Corrupt them all. This is their plan, people. These are demons. Just like the Bible says, it's basically an intergalactic invasion into this space through people. I'm telling you, it's what all the ancients said, it's what they warned of, it's what we're dealing with. They're demons. They're frickin' interdimensional invaders, okay? I'll just say it, make fun of me all you want on CNN or wherever, but everyone already innately knows this. These people are not frickin' humans, okay? Hillary Clinton is a goddamn demon, servant of Satan. In the name of Jesus Christ, get behind me. Get behind me. If you hate humanity so much, then you have the courage to slit your own wrist. Kill yourself. Never defeat the human spirit. You'll never defeat God. You'll never win. Never. Never, ever. Never.
We're going to need divine intervention on our mages so they can AE, so we can, of course, get them down fast, because we're bringing all these guys. I mean, we'll be in trouble if we don't take them down quick. I think it's a pretty good plan. We should be able to pull it off this time. What do you think, Abdul? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm coming up with 32.33, repeating, of course, percentage of survival.
Oh, that's a lot better than we usually do.
Alright, chums up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Dragon!
Are you suggesting Hitler was right, or that the Holocaust didn't happen?
I have no comment on that. I have no comment. Like I said, that is another subject.
Hello, everybody. I'm having a happy day. Woo-hoo!
Fuck you! I'm trying to help you, motherfucker. You're fucking. You are fucking. You bloody. You bloody bastard, bitch. You fuck you. Bloody fuck you, bloody.
Except because homosexuals run around freely with their gay flag and their speedos and dressing like this and saying that I'm proud to be gay. Why can I say that I'm proud to be a Nazi?
I can't speak.
I'm about to say it.
Say it.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy!
So what the fuck? And he's like, are you fucking white?
Get your fucking hand off, you motherfucker!
That's my sweetie daughter.
I eat pears now and shit like that. Shout out to all the pears.
We've been told lies about Hitler. We've been told lies about National Socialism. We've been told lies about everything. You know, we're not here.
I'm a demon now. I think that was Mangala that took me out of there.
Yes, I'm a cool doctor. You know 6 million Jews were killed.
I have no comment on that right now. I have no comment. I do not want to comment on that. That is another subject. That's it.
There's no business like show a business.
Oh yeah, that. I know.
I don't think so that you know that.
With the women, I get drilled with them.
and they come to me, and if they want me, they just come to me. They only have to do is call me. And what else?